What up, guys? Devon Bell here. Real quick, I just want to do a short video. I'm about to step on a conference call, um, but a thought just came to my mind is why aren't my abs as responsive to training? Um, this is something I actually figured out a long time ago, but I just had that question. I'm like, what am I doing? Why are my abs just popping like they used to? Man, when I was 18, 17, 18 years old, I had some muscle on my abs, but it's because I followed a basic principle that I apply to all of my workouts, which is utilizing weight and strength. So the abdominis is a muscle, guys. So, you can do 500 crunches a day. That doesn't mean your abs are really going to show. Um, it might help to burn fat all throughout your body, but it's not necessarily going to, it'll build up endurance in your abs for whatever reason. So if you're a runner, you might experience less cramps, if that makes sense. But if you want your abs to really pop and you want to have those deep cuts, you have to incorporate weights. You have to trigger the growth response in them, and that's by doing weighted ab exercises. I remember when I was younger, I kind of looked to my dad for some advice. Um, and he actually kind of told me to stay away from that because it might get your belly to look poke out a little bit more. I think what he was referring to is more seen in the bodybuilding community by people who use and abuse like certain anabolic steroids or HGH, oftentimes called HGH gut. But there's really no way to naturally do that because when you're doing those other things, they're increasing the size of your organs internally and externally. Your skin is an organ. And so, if you're increasing the size, it's going to push against your abdominal walls. So, it is going to make it pop more, but it's not really going to be an attractive look. So, if you're trying to naturally just get your abs to really stand out, like I said, deeper cuts. Think of it this way: the reason why certain men who lift heavier uh, naturally have less fat is because the more muscle you have, the more testosterone you produce. So the more muscle you have separately, it makes it harder for your body to hold on to more fat. And at the same time, the higher your testosterone, you're naturally going to burn more fat. Now, that's separately. Now, when you combine those effects, the results are more exponential because there's a synergy between them. So, again, in the way to increase both of those components is by lifting heavier weight. Now, I'm not saying you should necessarily max out, but you can, So if you're doing weighted ab exercises, oftentimes I would put like weights between my feet. If I'm doing like, leg raises or even leg extensions. I'm sorry, not leg extensions. Um, Boy, my thoughts just disappeared. Sorry about that. Lack of sleep, plus my mind is somewhere else about this call that's going to happen pretty soon. So I just want to get my thoughts out real quick and then let you guys get back to your day. Um, Anyways, they have like the machines. Guys, put some weight on that machine. And instead of just like using momentum and going through the movement, go slow and controlled. Right? That's another thing that triggers abdominal growth is it's not like squats where even if you have bad form, if you have some type of weight, you're going to be triggering muscle growth. Now, if you have weight with good form, you're going to trigger more muscle growth. So, slow and controlled movements activate more fibers. It increases time under tension. These are all things that are going to freaking trigger the muscle growth response. So incorporate that with your abs. I see a lot of people doing, the leg raises and stuff, and they're just kind of kipping and just like kicking their legs up. And when you go up, hold it for a second. Go slow down, hold it for a second. Let go of all the momentum, and then go slow up. That's how you trigger growth. Now, once you're strong enough, incorporate weight, or even before you're strong enough. If you can do 12 without weight, make sure you can do at least 3 or 4 with weight and keep upping the weight. So, man, that's just something that came to my mind real quick, guys. Hope that information can help you today. If you decide to do abs today, for me, every day is ab day and calf day. You know, I like to kind of train my weaknesses and force them to grow. So hopefully that applies. Maybe I'll do a video of it. Let's see what you guys think of this first. I mean, for more videos like this, I'm gonna be doing product reviews, supplement reviews, things of that nature. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit those post notifications. That way you'll get all the latest updates. And, you know, in the comments, let me know what you guys think or what you have questions about. I'd be more than happy to do videos on that. If you ever have a question that just comes to mind, and you can't figure out the answer, or you can't find the answer, you know, I might have a general idea, and so I'll do a quick video on it and shoot you the link. So, you know, tell me what you think in the comments, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.